always hoped, I always prayed that it will be the opening of your testimony, not the nail in your coffin.
He knows it's a conversation that needs to be had, but he has to do it in his time.
I work hard
that's
to love
his
me.
truth.
And now that Sister Mary Clarence is coming through, we gotta play straight? Child, it's the homophobia
Y'all really
for
sitting up
me.
here trying to compare being black to being gay. The fuck? That shit don't even make sense.
Was he not someone's child? Did he not deserve a life because he told his truth?
All I'm saying is, if he would have kept his damn mouth shut, he would still be here to live his truth.
What was meant to be the perfect brunch becomes the perfect storm when a young woman tries to surprise her best friend with a birthday brunch, bringing to the table a very diverse group of friends. Hello, my name is Callwood-Jackson, and I am the writer and director of the upcoming short film Brunch, covering topics like spirituality, sexuality, race, and identity. Brunch is a conversational short film that sets out to start conversations amongst the full spectrum of the Black community. Conversations that otherwise may not be had. To give you a little bit more insight on the project, I got together a few of my actors to talk about the film. Check it out.
And I think that story is important to, tell because I think it'll be good for the people who aren't in the community to take some insight and to learn something, and the people who aren't, to take something.
Because I think it's time for, as we see in television and film, that a lot of it is now changing, given putting more people that look like us on TV, regardless of it being people a part of the LGBTQ plus community or just more Black people in general.
I feel like with this is important because I admire this movie because it really touches on different aspects. It touches on just understanding. It touches on just being open-minded, not being judgmental, because just us as a community, we love to judge people just if they're different. Just because someone's different doesn't mean you shouldn't show them the same amount of love that you show someone else. And it's just, that's what's like, people always feel like they're in a box, so no one's ever being their true self.
And it's the same thing that we see happen in a lot of families, where they feel that the love that their parents are giving to them is like compartmentalized. So it was something that just struck me in the film, and it was really interesting, and I feel people should see this film and really know how to relate.
But for our side and our community, I think it's a great opportunity to, again, like to go off what Devin was saying, is a great way to tell these stories, because we don't hear much about these stories, and when we do hear about these stories, they come in waves. Yeah. And I think it's our job as as Black creatives and people a part of, marginalized communities amongst the Black community, LGBTQ plus Black women, everybody needs to come out and tell their own stories, because we shouldn't have to wait until a wave comes for us to tell these stories when they are very important. And these stories can definitely touch someone that could see themselves in any of these characters.
Now that you've learned more about the project, we hope that you see just how important this film is. Moreover, we'd like to invite you to support this artistic endeavor. Our GoFundMe page is up and running. There, you can learn more about the story, cast and crew, what we need, and how you can support. Learn how your donations can get you things such as special shout-outs, tickets to exclusive premieres, and even producing credits. Any level of support helps, even if it's just a share. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to your support.